Hi everybody, welcome to A Cross Call Tarot. This is Melody. Yesterday we checked in on the full moon energies, but today we're going to check in on the twin flames with what's going on up in the sky with all these planets in retrograde and the full moon, the blood moon, the lunar eclipse, Mercury in retrograde today, Mars opposition the moon. And like I said, I feel yesterday when I started the reading, I felt that there's a tower moment coming for us as a collective. So today we're going to check on what's going on for us as far as twin flame collective. Okay, I have several decks out. I may not use them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to introduce the decks, excuse me, introduce the decks as I use them. Okay, so we're going to do divine masculine energies, divine feminine energies. Not necessarily what's going, well, I'm not really sure if I'm going to do the head space, heart space, physical space or not. I may just check in on energies and see what's going on. But I do have several decks out, and I have all my decks handy should I want to add any other information. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the energy cards, see what's going on as far as energy. These are my energy oracles by Sandra and Taylor. I love these cards. They're simply beautiful. They're very illustrated. They're very to the point. If any of you guys are following me on Facebook, you'll see that I did post a couple of cards this morning, basically because I felt led to. So we're going to check in with the energies with the twin flames and see what's going on with them. So, Spirit, guides, angels, can you give us just a couple of cards for the divine feminine and divine masculine energies and see what's going on as far as how we are being affected with the blood moon, full moon, lunar eclipse, and Aquarius. And all these planets in retrograde, with Mars opposite of the moon, and Mercury just went into retrograde today. So we're going to check and see what's going on with twin flame energies. Pull a couple cards for the divine masculine, pull a couple cards for the divine feminine, and we may just do some clarifiers on each. And like I said, I have several cards out. So, I don't know if we're going to use them all, but we're going to use what I feel led to use. So, these messages are for the collective twin flames, masculine and feminine. Please take what resonates and leave the rest on the altar, because what may resonate with one may not resonate with another. Take in mind that these are general messages. There's a lot of people out there who watch the videos, so just take that into consideration. That maybe not everything will resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, click off. If something does resonate and you want something more personal, you can contact me at acrosscall@gmail.com. At the top of my YouTube channel is 2 links. One is for my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, and the other one is for my PayPal, which is where my donations will go to. So, with that being said, please feel free to like and follow my Facebook page, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Push the little notification bell so that you'll know when I post a video. Please like and share my videos as well. What you think may resonate with somebody that you know, please share it. and let them watch it. Alright, with that being said, let's get started with checking on these energies. Okay. Twin flame masculine, twin flame feminine energies, please, Spirit, in regards to the blood moon and all the planets in retrograde. Alright. Oh my. Lots of energy in these hands. I think we're just going to do it this way. We're just going to spread it out because it doesn't look like I'm just going to get 1 or 2 cards. From the looks of that, I'm going to get like 12, and I don't need 12. Alright, so can you guys see me spreading this out? Alright, grab my selenite stick. Alright, so the first card I'm going to pull is for the Divine Masculine. We're going to see what energy the Divine Masculine is in. Where is he standing in his present moment, Spirit? The Divine Masculine. Okay. Alright. So this card is for the Divine Masculine. He's standing the door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34, which adds up to a 7. So he's standing at that door. Now the question is he going to walk through it? Or has he walked through it? But this is his energy right now in the current moment. So you can see the rainbow, the bird, which the bird signifies spiritual messages. The rainbow represents the colors of his chakras being aligned and opened. Okay. Let's see if I'm getting any intuitive messages. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a gander at the book. These are new cards. I'm just learning them. So it's number 34. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. So Divine Feminines, this is where your masculines are standing. Isn't that beautiful? I like the fact that the lotus flowers are like a bright pink or red. That's the sign of your heart chakra. Okay. Alright, let's get a present energy cards for the Divine Feminine. Alright, Divine Feminines. It's number 18. It's called Anxiety. It is in reverse. So, now this morning it showed up upright. So, we're going to check it out and see what the reversed one is. Finally, relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one of two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. The affirmation is, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Well, that's good, Divine Feminines. That tells me that you basically have worked through some of your fears. You did some healing. That you've left some of the anxiety of whatever is going on in your life. You're releasing it. So these are the energies for the full moon for the twin flames. Okay. Alright, so put that there. Alright. So we're going to do some clarifying. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. It's Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine cards. I'm sorry for that. That is my throat chakra is acting up. It has been acting up. Alright, so we're going to use, these are my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. Beautiful cards, by the way. We are going to pick a few for, we're going to do, I guess we could do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Head, Heart, and Physical Space, because we just did their energies. So we're going to check with the Divine Masculine and see what's going on in each one concerning the full moon and everything that's going on up in that sky. What's going on, Spirit? So these are for the Divine Masculines. We can see that right now he's doing really good. Okay, so Divine Masculines, what's going on with their head space, their heart space, and their physical space. Alright, let's do this again. We'll just pick the cards. It's much easier because sometimes I get 1, sometimes I get 12, and it's just much easier if I just do it this way. Alright, so this is for the Divine Masculine's headspace. What's going on in his headspace? Okay, well, the first card that popped out in his headspace is discontent and boredom. Okay, this is this is equal to the Four of Cups. Okay, now if you can see, the masculine's got his back to the world, and he kind of looks like he's a little sad. And you can see that the rainbow colors are here, just like the rainbow colors on the energy card. I never seen that before. I've had these cards for, I don't know, probably 6 months, and I've never ever seen these rainbow colors. So it's pretty significant. Click this light off. It looks like there's a glare. Oh, the glare is still there. But anyways, yeah. Wonder why there's a glare there. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like he's walking away from the world. Like he's going into, I would say, isolation. He looks kind of sad. He does look like he's discontent and bored Maybe he's bored with what's going on in the outside world because, you know, feels like he's possibly missing something. Okay. So that's what's going on in his head space. Let's find out what's going on in his heart space. Alright, so now we got, it's the Three of Cups, rejoice in celebration. So the Three of Cups is about news coming in. It's about celebrating something. So this is in his heart space, so he's celebrating something. We'll have to find out what he's celebrating. But as you can tell, there's people tinkling a cup. So in his heart space, he seems like he's happy. What's he happy for? We don't know yet. We're going to find out. But so far we've got 4 and a 3, which adds up to a 7, and so does his energy card. So I guess that's a good thing. So in his head space, he's bored and he's discontent. And his heart space, he's happy. It seems like he's got a reason to celebrate. Maybe he's going to bring some kind of news forth to Divine Feminines about wanting to go do something. So we got to find out why he's happy in his heart space. Okay, what's going on in his heart space, because he goes from being bored to being happy. So let's check out his physical space. What's going on in his physical space? So his physical space, number 21, it's the Universe card. This is a major arcana. It's like the World card. It's like there's an end of a cycle coming. Okay? And if you got 4, you got 3, and this adds up to 3. All 3 of them cards adds up to a 10. So there's a definite ending and new beginning coming. 10s are endings to a cycle. And if you take 1 plus 0, you get 1, which is about manifesting. It's 1s. It's new beginnings. It looks to me like Spirit, the universe, is talking to him. Because if you look, you got a face right in the middle of it. Doesn't look like she's saying anything, but she got the aura around her head that says that she's speaking intuitively. Okay? So there's some kind of an end of a cycle coming. This is for the Divine Masculine in his 3D space. Okay? We're going to use the Romance Angels for clarifiers. That's what we're going to do. Or I even have other clarifiers over here. We don't even need to use the Romance Angels for clarifiers, but we will pull a couple. So his headspace, he's discontented. He's not happy about something. Looks like he's got his back towards the world. Like, even though he has everything he needs, he's still bored with something. What's he bored with? Possibly being alone. Maybe he feels he missed an opportunity. Okay? But his heart space, he wants to celebrate. He wants to, his heart's open. He wants to celebrate. He's happy. He, you know, maybe his heart's happy because, you know, at the end of the cycle is coming. And remember, his energy is door to personal happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. So maybe, and we do got 2 Cups cards, and Cups cards are about our emotions. Okay? So to me, it looks like the Divine Feminine's got his head down in his head space, and he's not really seeing the door open, but his heart feels it. His heart is open. His heart is ready to celebrate and rejoice. And in the 3D world, he's got the end of a cycle coming. To me, it seems like the universe is talking to him. Okay? They brought about the healing. They brought up, they're telling him, look, You know, everything's, you're ready to walk through that door. It's open, your heart's open, and the door is open. All you have to do is walk through it. Okay? So we got a total ending, a total and complete ending, and a new beginning manifesting. Alright, so we're going to check in for the Divine Feminines. Alright, Divine Feminines. What's going on in Divine Feminine's headspace? I think we might use... We're going to use a different set for the Divine Feminines. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Might as well use the same sort of cards. We'll just use the Heartwoods. Alright. So Divine Feminines, this is what we're going to use to see what's going on in your head space, your heart space, and your physical space. Okay, so we're going to pull these down so that I can see what's going on here. Put these in between. Alright. I don't know where my stone went to put back on there. Oh, right there it is. Alright, so Divine Feminines, what's going on in your head space, your heart space, and your physical space? What's going on? Imagine it's something good, because you got in the energy, it looks to me like you're releasing some fear. I'm letting some anxiety go and trying to go with the flow. Because this morning it was upright. So now it's reversed. Divine Feminines, what's going on in your head space, your heart space, and your physical space? Okay, well, this card popped out. It's number 11. It's called Detach. So, if you look, we do have a feminine on this card. Kind of looks like the same feminine. Okay, let's see something real quick. Not exactly sure. Okay, alright. Okay, so that could be a special message for the Divine Feminines, okay? The keywords are reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, and fairness, okay? It's, this card is equal to the Justice card. See, it's number 11 too, which is twin flame number, okay? So, a special message. It's time to detach emotionally from a relationship or situation so that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? What role do you play in harmony or disharmony? An honest appraisal is required in order to gain clarity and help you better understand what might need to be done to improve it. This is true even if the relationship is already a good one, okay? So that could be the reason why the anxiety, your energy, Divine Feminines, is in reverse. Because you're detaching from it. You're detaching and you're recognizing that you need to let go of the fear, okay? You're detaching from the anxiety. You're detaching from the fear. You're detaching from anything that isn't in balance, so to speak. Okay? So that could be a special message for somebody. So we're just going to leave that up there. It's the reason why it popped out. Alright. Divine Feminine's head space, heart space, and physical space. Alright, so we're going to cut them. Divine Feminine's head space, heart space, and physical space. Okay. So we're just going to do it this way so we get one card instead of 20. Alright, so for the Divine Feminine's head space, Divine Feminine's headspace is a major arcana number 16. It's called Rebuild. Okay. Well, this is equivalent to the Tower card. So in the Divine Feminine's headspace, it makes perfect sense that this was a special message with this energy. Okay. So what you're doing is you're detaching from the anxiety and the fear, and you're rebuilding your foundation. Okay, you're rebuilding your thoughts, you're changing your thought process, you're changing how you're communicating, you're changing your foundation for things. And how are you doing it? You're detaching from anxiety and fear. Good job, Divine Feminines. Good job. Okay, so what's going on in Divine Feminine's heart space? The heart space, you got the throat chakra. So you're wanting to communicate something. Maybe you want to communicate love. Maybe you want to communicate literally. But this is in your heart space. So maybe you're communicating through your higher self how you feel. But I can tell you today from my own experience, I knew my Divine Masculine was thinking about me. I felt him. Like my third eye was, wow. I could see him like he was standing right in front of me. And I could feel his laughter. I could see him. The only thing I couldn't do was smell him, but I could definitely see him. And I knew he was thinking about me. But I was at work, and I'm like, come on. You know, get out of that lazy chair. Get out of my head. I'm trying to work here. And then I could hear him giggling. Like, my chair's comfy. Because that's what he would tell me. So, there's some kind of communication going on. Maybe that's why he got the rejoice and celebration. Because you're communicating your love to him. You're telling him. And I did. I told him, I was like, I love you, but I'm working. You know, I want, come to me. Come and tell me. Come to me. You want to talk to me? You want to think about me? That's fine. But if you want to communicate to me, come to me. Come tell me. So maybe there's some kind of communication going on in between the hearts. Okay? Between your higher selves. You're communicating how you feel. You know? So that's a good thing. Alright. So 3D space. What's going on with Divine Feminine's 3D space? Like I said, share the love. So you got the 3 of Cups in the 3D space. He's got it in the heart space. That's beautiful, twins. That is so beautiful. So in the 3D space, you want to share the love. Okay? And like I said, I really was talking to him today. He wasn't around me, but I was talking to him literally with my mouth, telling him, come to me. If you want to talk to me, come to me. Come to me when I'm off. I'll talk to him. This is about This is about unconditional love. Putting your heart in your hand. You're communicating that to him through your higher selves. Through your heart space. Beautiful cards, Divine Feminines. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Alright, so we're going to pull these down. Alright, so we got 5 and 3 is 8. Plus 7. 8 and 7 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is about harmony. 6 is about balance. 6 is about movement. So that's good, Divine Feminine. So the masculines has got a 10, which is a total ending and a new beginning manifesting. Divine Feminines has got a 6, which is about balance and harmony and movement. And I see that you both have the 3 of Cups in different spots, but they're still there. Divine Feminine or Divine Masculines feeling the love because you're speaking it through your higher selves. And how are you doing it? You're letting go of anxiety and fear. You're detaching from an outcome. You're detaching from your fear. You're detaching from your 3D self and everything that's included in the 3D self. And you're moving forward. And the reason why I say 3D is because look at the shadow behind her. That's the cold world out on the outside. But yet, here she is detaching from it and letting the bird fly. You know what I mean? She's detaching from the cold outside and basically setting her spirit free by detaching from it. Detaching from the anxiety, detaching from the fear, and rebuilding. Rebuilding for a stronger foundation. Rebuilding for the harmony, the balance. Beautiful cards, Divine Twins. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I am so proud of you both. So proud. That just makes my heart smile. Okay? I couldn't have asked. It's like I don't even really know if I want to ask any more questions. This reading's so beautiful. But we can we're going to use the Witch's Tarot and do a little bit of sorry, we're going to use the Witch's Tarot and do a little bit of clarifying. Alright. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. It kind of like soothes the throat a little so I can better communicate. So, I do feel that there is Divine Feminines that you have been sending your Divine Masculines the love. You have been sending it through your higher selves. You're doing it because you're detaching from the anxiety and fear of maybe wondering if he's coming back. You're just thinking, you know, you're trying to rebuild yourself and find the balance and harmony that you need within yourself, rebuilding your foundation. I see that it's working. Your Divine Masculine is definitely feeling the love. There's no doubt about it. He hears you. He hears and feels the love that you're sending him and thinking him, because an end of a cycle is coming. He's ready to walk through that door to personal happiness because he can feel it. He can feel that you're balanced. He can feel that you've let go of the fear. He can feel that you've let go of the results of an outcome. He knows that you're sending him love. It's definitely, he feels it. But you know how? Because you guys are connected through your higher selves. Okay? Alright, so Witch's Tarot, can we do some clarifying here? I'm just going to shuffle and hopefully we don't get 20 cards. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go ahead and spread them out again. These are little art cards, so they may fit right down the center here. Alright, so Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine clarifiers. Alright, so we're going to clarify the Divine Masculine first, his headspace, discontent and boredom. Alrighty. Oh, this is so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so to clarify the discontent and boredom, we'll start off, we got the Ace of Wands, the Star card, Sign of Aquarius, and a Page of Swords. Okay. So, in his head, he feels discontent and bored, and he looks like he's walking away from the outside world, and he's got his head down. He feels like he's a little sad. Why? Why is he feeling discontent and bored? Probably because his head knows that the head knows that it's the reason why this stuff has happened. Okay, so to clarify it, we got the Ace of Wands. Aces are about new beginnings. They're about manifesting, and the Wands is about action. So he definitely wants to take some kind of action and come towards you with a new beginning. Okay, and we got the Star card. The Star card could be, like I said, it's representative of Aquarius. Right now we're in the Aquarius full moon energy. Okay, so this could be a sign that your divine masculine could be coming towards you with some kind of a message. Okay, but the Star card, if you look, she's pouring water into the river. Okay, the flow, pouring her emotions out into the flow of time. And these are all her intentions. All these little stars are all of her wishes and her intentions that she's pouring into the universe. Basically, and she's standing there naked. So she's basically bearing her soul to the universe and sending wishes out. Okay? Is she going to get them? Is he going to get them? Maybe he's wishing for a new beginning. Maybe that's why he's discontent and bored. Maybe he's wishing for the new beginning. Maybe he's put the intention out there for the new beginning. And the Page of Swords, if it's not representative of a young person, because I don't know, I have a broad spectrum of collective out there that watches my videos. It could represent a message. If it's not representative of a young person bringing a message, it could just be representative of a message, period. You got the little bird here, which could be a spiritual message, but more times than not, Swords is about communication, logic, and reason. So I feel that there could be some kind of communication coming in about a new beginning. Maybe that's what he wants, and that's why he's discontent with it. This is truly what he wants. Okay? Clarify his heart space, rejoice and celebration. What's he rejoicing and celebrating in his heart space? Alright, so what came forth is the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is representative of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Okay, but seeing how it's divine masculine, and it is a masculine energy on this card, the divine masculine is rejoicing in celebration because he wants to come forward with the truth. He definitely wants to come forward with some kind of truth. We've seen that in his headspace, that he wants to come forward with a message. What's the message? He wants to come forward with the truth. That's why he's rejoicing and celebrating. His heart knows the truth. Okay, maybe his heart knows the truth because in his 3D space we got the Universe card. Maybe he's awakened. Maybe he awakened to he's finally possibly awakening, or is awakened, or has totally awakened to this journey to you. And in his heart space is the truth. Definitely wants to speak the truth. That's why he's celebrating. Okay. So, and we see that in his headspace. His headspace is bored and discontent because he wants the new beginning. He wants to come forward with the truth. His heart knows he loves you. His heart knows the truth. His heart wants to speak the truth. He definitely wants to come towards you. And that's awesome that you got Aquarius card, the star card, because we're in the Aquarius new moon. Alright, clarify the universe, please. Clarify the universe, please. Clarify the universe. Clarify the universe, please. There's 4 of them, but we're going to take them because they fell right side up. Okay, so the universe, it is 3D space. The end of a cycle. He is definitely ready to move forward and tell you how he feels. We got the Knight of Cups here. And it looks like he's on his horse. He's standing by the water. He's not moved yet. Not moved yet. But he's headed that way. He's got the cup out. He's ready to offer that love. He's ready to move towards you and offer you that cup of love. Alright. So the next card is the Queen of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It could be just the energy. So to me, it looks to me like he found balance too. And what I mean about him coming towards you, wow, there we go. Looks like something's sparkling in the background here. I wish you guys could see that. Can you see that? Look at that. Looks like something's lighting up. Let me see. You guys really can't see that well. Kind of looks like a moon or something shining in the background. But look, he's headed towards her. He's headed towards her with that cup. See? On his horse. Like he has to cross that river. He has to cross that that river of emotion to come towards his divine feminine with how he feels. And this also, the Queen of Cups, like I said, he could be very in touch with his feelings, his feminine side. Okay? Maybe that's why he hasn't moved yet, because he's just figuring this out. Okay? So this is all clarifying the universe, by the way. Alright, so the next card underneath that was the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about carrying all the burdens. Okay? And then the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about missing an opportunity. So, he's ready to move towards his divine feminine with universal help. Like the universe is going to guide him basically. Because he's going to find the balance he needs in his emotional side to release the burdens. And the universe is going to help him release the burdens and help him come back. I see him coming towards you with that cup of love. The universe is definitely helping him recognize that he really didn't miss the opportunity. That his divine feminine never really left. She's been there the whole time. But we got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups mirroring one another. So he feels that he did miss the opportunity to come towards you. But the universe is telling him different. Okay? It's an end of a cycle. I do see him coming back though. He's headed towards the feminine. And I can see that she's got her back towards the burdens. Like she released the burdens. She doesn't have the burdens anymore. She released the anxiety. She detached from it. And he recognizes that. Because you know how he's recognizing it? The universe is telling him. He's listening to the inner voice. He found the balance. He also could have detached from the fear. Detached and found the balance that he needed to find. Okay? Alright, we're going to get a couple more clarifiers on that. But he definitely found balance in his emotions. Maybe that's what it is. He found the balance in his emotions to release the burdens and to see that he really didn't miss the opportunity. His feminine never really left him. She's been there the whole time. And he just didn't have his eyes open to see it. Alright, so we're just going to move on to the divine divine feminines, okay? But the universe, like I said, because the divine masculine has the universe in his 3D space. So the universe is telling him intuitively, of course, that probably giving him that nudge to move towards you. They're giving him that nudge. They're giving him one of his wishes. They are, you know, he's seeing it. He's finding the balance. And he's realizing that he never really, that you guys, he's realizing, he's releasing the burdens of his, he's taking the action to release the burdens of feeling that he missed the opportunity whenever because he thinks that he missed it, but he actually didn't. You have actually been there the whole time. You guys are just connected through the higher selves. Okay? Alright. So, divine feminines. Clarify. Number 16, rebuild. Clarify. Number 16, rebuild. Okay. So, what are you guys rebuilding in your headspace? These two cards popped out. The Queen of Wands, she is about being creative. She's about being passionate. She's about, okay, she's got her oranges and yellows, and she's got sunflowers. She's about, the oranges and yellows are your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. Solar plexus and sacral chakras. That's where your joy comes from. That's where your life energy comes from. That's where your sensuality comes from. Your sexuality, your passion, your desire. Okay? Well, once you let go of the anxiety and detach from your fear, this is going to open for you. You're going to feel that life force. You're going to know, okay? You are definitely going to know. And it's going to help you rebuild your strength. Rebuild your... tap into that life force energy. Tap into that energy that's surrounding you. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, it could be Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Those are the fire signs, a representative of the fire signs. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it is a fire sign. It could just be the passionate energy that she is carrying. And the reason why I say that is because we do have Mars opposition the moon. Okay, Mars is the god of war, the planet of war, the planet of passion, the planet of aggression, the planet of, if I was going to say, associate a planet with the sacral chakra or the solar plexus, it would most definitely be Mars, because it is, like I said, that's where your desires come from, your passion comes from. Okay, so the other card that popped out with the Queen of Wands is the Emperor. The Emperor, well, he's facing her. Okay, first of all. The second thing I want to say is the Emperor is about being in control. Okay, being a leader, being, let's see, sometimes he can be unemotional and he can be a control freak, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that she, and because it's a feminine and a masculine that popped out, I feel that she's rebuilding the masculine and feminine energies by finding the balance that she needed to find. That's why she's rebuilding. She's rebuilding from the ground up, because she's opening them chakras. She's accepting her life's passion. She's accepting that life force energy within that solar plexus chakra, okay? She's accepting the fact that she may have to be a leader, because the Emperor is also about being a leader too. He's in control. He's an awesome leader. He, is a good family man. He's a good provider. It could also be, somebody in a suit, but because it's feminine and masculine energies that's coming, that's telling me that Divine Feminines has released that anxiety and fear, detached from it, and you're rebuilding the divine masculine, or you're rebuilding the feminine and masculine energies by finding balance, okay? By finding that life force energy, by rebuilding and being stable in them energies, the feminine and masculine energies, okay? So that's what I see for the rebuild. That you, Divine Feminines, in your headspace, you're finding a balance between your masculine and feminine energies by taking control of it, by being open, by being passionate, by being creative, by the Emperor, by the way, is representative of the sign of Aries, but we're not, I put it out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it is an Aries. It could just mean they're both fire signs, Wands and the Emperor, so that just means that you got some fiery, passionate energy around you, because you found the balance that you needed to rebuild that stability, rebuild, to clear away the cobwebs, the doubt, the fear, the anxiety, by detaching from it. And when you detach from it, you found the balance that you need to rebuild. And to be able to, if a bad thought comes in, to dismiss it, to get rid of it. I don't want that. I'm detaching from it. I hear you. Now let's get rid of it. Okay? Alright, so clarify the throat chakra for the heart space for the Divine Feminines. Okay, throat chakra, and the Two of Wands comes out. Okay, now the Two of Wands is about making a decision to take action. Okay. It could also be the twin flames coming together, because it is two fiery, passionate wands there. Okay, so what are you taking, making a decision to take action about? Communicating. We got the throat chakra. Oh my, there's just too many there. One more card for clarification on the throat chakra, please. Throat chakra. Clarify the throat chakra. clarify the throat chakra. Oh my. Like, there's so much energy in my hands, it's unreal. And they pretty much all popped out on me too. Alright, so we're going to try this one more time. Clarify the throat chakra. That's why I wanted to pick the cards, because I just knew that was going to happen. Give me a couple more cards to clarify the throat chakra, please. Clarify the throat chakra. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take a drink real quick, and then we're going to go over the cards that popped out. Alright, so far what I'm getting, Divine Feminines, you got your throat chakra here. That's about communicating. Well, for one thing, Mercury is in retrograde. It started today. Mercury is a planet of communication, okay? So, you're in your heart space, you want the masculine to come forward and take action to communicate, okay? So we got the Ace of Swords. This was the first card that popped out. It popped out face down, but it still popped out, so I'm taking it. The Ace of Swords. The Ace is about new beginnings. It's about, well, like I said, new beginnings. Swords is about communication, clarity, clear communication. So you definitely, in the heart space, you are taking action and clear in and finding clarity in some kind of communication. Like, you are definitely communicating through your heart space. You're because you got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about communication, logic, and reason. So we got 2 cards of communication and 1 card of taking action. So you're in your heart space. You're definitely communicating to your divine masculine in your heart space. I don't really think I'm going to take these cards. I think that that's enough of a clarity. Okay, so we're going to clarify the 3D space and the 3 of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Cups for the Divine Feminines in the 3D space. Clarify the 3 of Cups in the Divine Feminines 3D space. Oh my. 12 cards. We don't need 12. We just need a couple. See, Divine Feminines, this just came to me. In your heart space, you are, without a doubt, taking action by clearly communicating through your heart to your divine masculines. Okay, that's what just came through. You are, Divine Feminines, without a doubt, taking the action to clearly communicate with your divine masculines, okay, through your heart space. So in the 3D space, you got the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, it says share the love. You put your heart in your hand. You're handing it to him. You want to hand him your heart here in the 3D space. And you've been communicating that through your heart space, telling your divine masculine that. Is he hearing it? Is he feeling it? Yes. Okay. So to clarify the 3 of Cups, share the love, 2 cards popped out. We got the Death card and the 4 of Wands. So not only in the 3D space for the divine masculine, you got the World card, which is about an ending and a new beginning. You also got a Rebirth card. The rebirth of definitely a twin flame partnership. You definitely want to share the love to your partner. You want the rebirth. You want the new beginning. You want to clear the slate, hand him your heart, and say, come on, baby, I'm ready. Okay? There's no doubt in my mind. I am so sorry for all the coughing. Alright, so Divine Masculine wants to come towards you. He's finding a balance by releasing the burdens and realizing that you really never left. He's realizing that. That's why he wants to come towards you and offer you that cup, which is going to cause an ending and a new beginning, or a death and rebirth of your journey together, a death and rebirth of this twin flame partnership. I see communication on both sides in the heart space, which tells me you guys are definitely communicating through your higher selves. Okay? Divine Feminines, congratulations for detaching and releasing the anxiety and fear, rebuilding, finding balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Divine Masculines, congratulations on finally awakening to the twin flame journey. Alright, now we're going to bust out the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue and see. We're going to get, like, I don't know, maybe 3-4 cards and see what the Romance Angels have to say about the twin flames in the current moment for the full lunar moon eclipse. Romance Angels, where are the twin flames in this present moment for this full moon lunar eclipse? With all these planets that are in retrograde and lining up, what's going on with the twin flames in the present moment with these energies? This is so awesome. This beautiful reading, twin flames. You guys deserve it. You guys have worked hard, and myself included. I have worked really hard to try to release and let go of stuff. The fact that you both got the 3 of Cups, even though one's in a heart space and one's in a 3D space, that tells me that you guys had definitely, he's been feeling your love. He's been feeling you communicate that love. Like I said out loud today, I was just like, yes, I love you unconditionally. But if you want to talk to me, come forth, please. Because, you know, I mean, I don't mind seeing him in my mind's eye, but I would rather just hug him and kiss him and tell him how much I love him and how much I forgive him for everything he's ever did to me. And he has did a lot, just like everybody else's journey. That's why it's so hard to figure out what's going on with the twin flame journey, because most of the time there is definite pain involved. And the reason why there's pain involved is usually because you guys are mirroring one another. You guys are triggering the bad stuff so that you can release it, so that you'll be able to enjoy what's coming forward. Okay, with that being said, let's go on with, okay. Romance Angels, where are the twin flames in the present moment? We could just take a couple of cards. Give me 3-4 cards. Not 12, 3 or 4 I'll take. Alright. I'm going to say that's for the Divine Feminines. We'll just put that with the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. Can we have another card? Well, let's do one more for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. One more card for the Divine Feminine. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Or 12. I only wanted 1. I didn't want 4. Okay. Okay, give me one more card for the Divine Feminine. Okay, well, let's try Divine Masculine. Maybe we're not going to get any more from Divine Feminine. Okay, one card for Divine Masculine, please. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What's do you got to say for Divine Masculine? Okay. Alright, give me another card for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Oh, yeah. Okay, one more card for Divine Masculine. One more card for Divine Masculine. Okay. Alright. Alright, so, Divine Feminines. As I had said, you're releasing the anxiety, you're releasing the fear, you're detaching from the overthinking, you're detaching from the fear, you're detaching from anxiety, you're rebuilding by finding balance within yourself between your masculine and feminine energies. How are you doing that? By freeing yourself, by taking back control of your life. Freeing yourself from what? Anxiety, freeing yourself from fear, freeing yourself from anything that no longer serves you. Taking back of your control of your life. Taking back control of your life by finding balance within yourself, okay? And when you do that, guess what you're going to do? You're calling in your soulmate, okay? Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help you bring you together. Of course they do. Because you're taking action to clearly communicate what you want. Beautiful cards. Alright, so Divine Masculines. The romance angels are telling you there's a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Of course you did. Because you're calling him in. Religious factors. Your love life was influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Alright, so we're going to move on to the archangels and see what messages they have. Archangels, what messages do you have for these twin flames? What messages do you have for these twin flames, please? So by Divine Feminines, by some of you guys must be praying or visualizations or maybe saying some affirmations to help open up your heart chakra to call in your soulmate. That's awesome because, I mean, we've seen that in your heart chakra or your heart space, that there's some kind of clear communication going on. Divine Masculines, that's why you got the new love card, because your Divine Feminines has been sending you the love, helping you to stir up those feelings, helping you to see, helping you to feel, helping you to awaken to your twin flame journey. Alright. Alright. Give me 2 cards for Divine Feminines, please. Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines. 2 cards for Divine Feminines. 2 cards for Divine Feminines. There's 1. Two cards for Divine Feminines. 1 more card. There's 3. That's too many. I want 1 more. Just 1 more card, please. 1 more card for Divine Feminines. Alright, 2 cards for Divine Masculine, please, Archangels. 2 cards for Divine Masculine. That one wants to come out. Alright, so 1 more for Divine Masculines. 1 more for Divine Masculines. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got another one. So we're going to take both of them. Alright. Alright, so for Divine Feminines, the Archangel, 2 Archangel cards come out. One says gentleness. Archangel Sandal Fawn, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. I agree, because you are going through, you're detaching from some things. You're basically seeing through your fears. You are finding the stability with your masculine and feminine side, but you still need to be gentle with yourself, okay? And then the other card that popped out was comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Those are the 2 Archangel cards that come forth for Divine Feminines. Okay? Alright, so Divine Masculines. Okay, so one of the Archangels is teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then reach these ideas to others. So yeah, in your headspace, you got the Ace of Wands. That's about new creative ideas. New creative abilities. Okay? Finding new creative ways to communicate to the universe, possibly. Another card that popped out was relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel, Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Absolutely. Definitely some kind of heart opening. I agree to that. Alright, and then clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully as you can clearly see heavenly love. Absolutely, I can see that in the bottom in his 3D space with the universe card. I said that from the jump. The universe is helping him open. They are helping him to awaken to this journey. Okay? I mean, right there it says right in the Archangel cards. Okay? So we are going to close with some final messages from Spirit. What messages do you have from Spirit? We're going to do the Messenger Oracle by Raven Felon. For some, we're going to get like 2-3 cards from her. And then, I don't know. I can see... I have another set of Oracle cards here. The Wisdom of the Oracle. We might get a couple messages from them too. Because we're not going to do any hidden ones. I have the Halloween Oracles out in case I decided to. But I think we're just going to use the Messenger Oracle and the Wisdom of the Oracle for final Spirit messages. Spirit guides, can we get some final messages for this beautiful twin flame reading? Or what's going on with the twin flames on this journey during this full moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse with all the planets in retrograde and lining up. Final messages for this twin flame reading, please. Final messages. We're just going to spread them out. I'm just going to pick them by hand. Because as you can tell, they fly everywhere. It seems like the closer I get to my Reiki class, which I'm taking next weekend, the more energy I got in my hands. So we're gonna shuffle these out. Let's see what final messages Spirit has for the twin flames. Alright, final messages Spirit for twin flames. Alright, so we're just gonna go this way. Oop. This out of the way up here. Alright. Alright, so that's one deck down. We're going to use, these are the Wisdom of the Oracle by CELTIC Read. We're going to get some final Spirit messages from these cards here. Final Spirit messages, please, Spirit. Final messages. We'll get like a couple for the Divine Masculine from each and a couple of for the Divine Feminine from each. That's why I'm just going to spread them out. I'll just pick them. Okay. Messages. Final messages. Spirit. What messages do you have for the twins? For this full moon energy lineup. All these planets in retrograde and full moon lunar eclipse. Okay. Alright. So final messages for Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines. Okay. Let's see. Messenger Oracle. Wisdom. Okay. Alright. So, I'm ready to go. Alright. So, first we're going to pick for the Divine Masculine. Any final messages for the Divine Masculine? Alright. Divine Masculine, Spirit wants you to know, let the emotions flow. We've seen that in the we've seen that in the 3D with the Queen of Cups, and we also seen it in the heart space where he's celebrating by opening his heart chakra. So Spirit says let the emotions flow, Divine Masculines. Okay. Pick one of these for Divine Masculines. Oh, it's in reverse. And it's called Co-Create. It's a number 40. These are new cards, so I'll have to figure out what that one means. And why it's in reverse. Okay. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing, vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering writer's block, facing a monumental task, but unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything. Does the world overwhelm apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. Sorry. You must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspirations. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as you get out of your own way. Well, that kind of makes sense with what his headspace, okay? He's discontent and bored, okay? So Spirit's telling you to let your emotions flow, to stop blocking yourself. Stop, get your head out of it and get into your heart. The universe is telling you that. The universe wants you to let your emotions flow by getting out of your head and get into your heart. Divine Masculines. So that's what your message is. Okay. Well, let's pick another one for Divine Masculine. That could be one message. That could correspond with one Divine Masculine. Get another one here. Know your fears. So the universe wants you to know your fears, Divine Masculine. Okay? What's your fear? I think your fear is you're afraid to let your emotions out. You're afraid of it because you're afraid of how you're feeling about your Divine Feminine, because you're too much in your headspace. You're not realizing you know, but you're not accepting it. You're not accepting the fact that you're in this twin flame journey. I mean, you're awake, but you're still in your headspace. Okay? You're letting your fear take over your emotions. What I've seen something on Facebook one time about how was that? Your fear, your thoughts. It was in my Rebel deck. Maybe that's what it was. Something about fear controls your thoughts. Like if you think it, and you're gonna. Whereas love cures all. Like if you let your emotions flow, it'll overcome your fears. Okay. So let's get one more card. Yang. Yin and yang. I think that's the feminine energy too. I'm not for sure. I know one of them's feminine and one's masculine. Masculine. Okay, so this is definitely masculine energy that I just pulled for. Okay, so the final spirit messages is let your emotions flow. Okay, get out of your head. Don't be afraid of what you're feeling. Don't be afraid of what you're feeling for your Divine Feminine. Okay, face your fear, Divine Masculines. You got to face your fear. Okay, you definitely got to. Let me see what message comes with that Yang card. Do know it's masculine energy, so that's you, Divine Masculine, and it come up upright. Okay. Okay, so you need to take action. Take action by knowing your fears. Okay. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Well, yeah. If you know your fear and you release them by letting your emotions flow, the feminine's calling you in, okay? And you're going to know that. You're going to know that. Alright, Divine Feminines. We're going to get some messages for you now. Okay. Divine Feminines. The Spirit wants you to see the signs. They must be sending you signs and synchronicities. And that's crazy because 38 adds up to an 11. So they want you to pay attention. They want you to see the signs that they're sending you. Okay, Divine Feminines. Let's see. Okay, so we got never-ending story in reverse, and it adds up to a 10. So it's the number 37. Let's see what the message is, seeing it's in reverse. Okay. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Okay? So pay attention. Pay attention to this, that the universe is sending you about some kind of drama that's going on in your life. Walk away from it because it's not good for you. Alright, one more message for Divine Feminines. Embrace Spirit. So Spirit wants you to see the signs and embrace it. They're sending you messages. They want you to basically come into your full power. They want you to listen. They want you to embrace who you are. Okay. Oh, that's kind of crazy. So we got, this is the number 38, which is an 11. You got 2 38s, Divine Feminines. 2 38s. That's not a coincidence. 38 adds up to 11. It come up in reverse. It's called To Be Fair. Injustice and inequality are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else, or a call to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will resolve for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. So Spirit is telling you to embrace your spirit and be courageous. See the signs. Recognize the drama and walk away from it. Okay, Divine Feminines. Divine Masculines. Okay, Divine Masculines. Let your emotions flow so that you can co-create with your Divine Feminines. Because you know what? She's pulling you in. She's calling you in. Don't be afraid of your fear. Know it, own it, release it. You are the masculine energy. You can do this. There's a reason for it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to let your emotions show. There's a reason for that. Okay? That could be why you're discontent in your head, because you're refusing to see it. Well, I'm telling you that the universe is going to come in and make you see it. They're going to show you. If you don't want to see it, they're going to force you to see it. Alright, well, that concludes this Twin Flame reading. I hope it resonated. Please be sure to leave a comment if it did. I love reading you guys' comments. I love how to see that my readings are getting out to somebody. I love reading my cards. I love playing with my cards on a regular basis. I am starting to do personal readings now with people. So if you would like one of your own, please contact me at crowscall@gmail.com. I'd be glad to help you out with that. Or you can jump on my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, and jump on Messenger and message me. I will get it as soon as I can. Please take what resonates, and if it doesn't, leave it lay on the altar, because that message wasn't meant for you. With that being said, blessed be from the Christ Priestess.